Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, and I'm back here with Roos to talk about tanning.
This oxide will serve.
This oxide will serve, Pineclaw. I have cut strips of leather from some of the oxhides your ranger friends brought me this morning. The strips are soaking in these buckets for now. Dunk them thoroughly and comb out any of the grime that still remains in the hides. It takes a while, but that is the way of things that are worthwhile. Alright, so let's go and clean some strips of leather. Good. And good.
The leather strips have been cleaned? Good.
I have stretched some of the hides between poles here to make them more pliable. Use the club to beat the rough patches and make the hide smooth. The fewer uneven patches there are, the more well fitted the armor made from it is going to be. Alright, so let's beat some strips here that he's prepared. Whap! Whap! You would think I would keep the club in my hand so I don't have to pick it up every time I want to give it a good beating. And again. Alright.
Taff should be just about ready for these ox skins. Bring them to him.
I have several batches of leather in various stages of readiness, Pineclaw, and you have helped with many of them. Here are some ox hides that have been treated. Bring them to Taff in the leather working pavilion in the edge of the lake, north of here. He should be just about ready for them. Alright. Okay, we can do that. And now, where are we in relation to other pieces in here? So I think we still have to worry about those. No, I already brought the apple wood. Never mind. Oh, that's right, because I've got the food in my... yeah, of course I've finished with that. Alright. Here are some hides.
You have helped Roos with the tanning? Now you'll help me, yes?
Of course. I see. Yes, you have helped him with many of the various stages. It is only right that you now help me with it, is it not? If you say so.
I need more dye if this armour is to bear the mark of the Falcon.
Yes, I have been working as quickly as I can to fashion armor from the leather that Ruth prepared. But it is time-consuming work. It is important that the armor be strong, but it must also bear the mark of the Falcon. Our enemies quail when they see who they fight, and Saruman will be no different. My stock of the dye used to mark the finishing armor with the mark of the Falcon is low. Can you pick up the red plants along the lakeside here in Talmouth address? Bring me several handfuls of the leaves, and we can grind more dye. Alright. And the reward is going to be naturally enough dyes. So that will be good. And especially since I've been wanting to get some black dye, I believe. I think it's for a character on this server. It'd be really silly if I went through the trouble getting some black dye in this quest and... oh no, you need that for a different server. Actually, now I think of it. Yeah, now I think of it, that's right. I've already... an earlier character had already dyed those things I was thinking of. Never mind. But I'll probably get black ones anyway because that's a tough one to get. I don't think I have many ways of getting that dye. So I'll probably go with the black dye anyway. But we'll have a look at what are the various choices, just in case something else really jumps out in front of me. It says, no, you need me, you need me. Okay. Another plant. And one more plant. Not a very reddish looking plant if you ask me, so I don't know how you're going to get red dye. Why am I riding a goat? Oh well. After all that time in Moria, you would think that I would have completely removed that goat from my quick slots and never ride a goat again, but apparently old habits die hard. Alright, let's head back up here and bring the lakeside plants to Taff.
Take the plants to my grinding stone and grind them into a fine powder.
It'll provide the color that my dye requires. Okay. Alright, grind, 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 grind. Now this is really what you call grinding, huh? Alright, next.
Yeah, this is just the right shade for our purposes.
Use it to mark the leather armor I have just finished with the claw of the falcon. Really? Okay, let's see if it works. Well, it's the claw of the falcon, alright. It's passable.
That sign will drive fear into any of the other clans that try to fight us.
Thank you for your help you've been today. I will not forget it. So I get some red dyes naturally, and also a choice of crimson, Ivenden blue, Rivendell green, and black. I guess black. And we'll just lock those so I don't accidentally sell them. Yeah, I don't think they're bound, so I could throw them into my common chest. Alright. And now let's head back to Penrod in Turmurva. Since that seems to be looks like when you hit 9 out of 10 it says, okay, talk to Penrod. So Penrod has quest number 10. Alright, up this way. Up this way. And up this way. Hello, Penrod. I've done quite a bit of work.
Beorning wants to see you. The prisoner is giving the guards trouble.
The preparations have been coming along very well, Pineclaw. These rangers are hard workers, but none more so than you. Go see the Brennan outside his home, up the hill to the south. And let's see what Lou Brennan has to say. Right. Probably has another task. Something about the prisoner. So we'll see what that prisoner is up to. You are the new number 6. I am not a number... Oh, sorry, wrong prisoner.
All of Turmurva is alive with the sound of work.
All of Turmurva is alive with the sound of work. It is good! There are many clans siding with the wizard in this conflict, and I feared the Falcon Clan would not be ready if it came to a war with them. With your help and all that of the Rangers, the Falcon can show its talons. Ooh.
The emissary Saruman sent to us is being kept under watch in the prison cave.
You know of the emissary Saruman sent us to force our cooperation? He is being kept under watch in the prison caves. He has come not told us anything of use yet, but perhaps you can inspire him to speak. Go into the prison cave and speak to the guard Nai. He will allow you to press the captive for information. Return to me if the captive has anything useful to say. If he does not, perhaps his usefulness is at an end, and Nai can be given something else to do. The prison caves are to the south. Follow the path, and you will see the entrance among the ruins to the left-hand side in the cliff. Alright. So let's do a little caving then. Well, that will be up this way, I think. Yeah, here it is. And into the prison caves. Hello there.
You have the permission of the Beorning to speak with the prisoner?
Oh, very well. You may go in. He will pose you no danger. He knows that if he tries anything, he will be without meals. Alright. Hello there.
Do not mistake these people for friends. It will be you in my place next.
Have you come here to gloat, Beorning? You are no Dunlanding. Do not mistake these people for friends. It will be you in my place next. Mark what I say. They cannot defeat Saruman. They are fools to try. The other clans are wiser and know which way the tide is going. Already, most of Dunland pledges their swords to my master. His armies come from Dunbog to Carringlan and Starkmoor, and these unprepared fools will find themselves on the wrong side of the wave. It could have been different. I care not. It is enough to know that my captors will be slain by their own kinsmen soon enough, and you gloaters along with them. Yeah. Alright, well, that doesn't sound too good. Okay, let's see, we are... this way. Okay, there we go. And now back to Lou Brennan to report what I heard. Which is nothing particularly useful. Well, what did we expect? Anything useful from an emissary of Saruman? I thought not. Hello there?
What have you learned from our guest?
There is truth there, I fear, if only a kernel. We must learn how large the kernel may be. Alright, and... let's see. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, alright.
I need someone I can trust to travel through Dunland and see the state of things.
Our prisoner spoke of the other Dunlanding clans as if they were already in Saruman's satchel. That is my fear, but his words may be born from bluster and desperation. The Falcon Clan is strong, but even our strength may not be enough to face all the clans of a united Dunland. I need someone that I can trust to travel throughout Dunland and see the state of things. Is Galtrev still as it was? Do the herds of Starkmoor feed Saruman's lackeys? What is the mood of the people in the distant Dunbog? Are the mines of Carringlan still being worked, and for whom? I need you to be my eyes in this, Pineclaw. Go first to Katrin of Galtrev, she who sent you to us. See what is happening in Dunland, and help those who share our goals. Saruman must be opposed, and by the Rangers and by the Falcon Clan, if by no others. Alright, then. Oh, okay, that... I was wondering what... Yes, okay, by the bridge between the towers. I was wondering what was causing that particular interesting shading effect. But there, that means we go back to Katrin, and that means to Galtrev. Now, I think it's a good time to... Oh, no, not that. Oh. Let's get off here and turn on the Stone of the Tortoise. Now, do I have any task items? Probably not, considering where I've been the last few days. Alright. So, with that, done, we go this way. See? Just out of Galtrev for a little while and I'm already lost. Okay. Hello there.
You have returned, and on an errand from Beorning?
Ha ha! Oh, Katrin is still a good judge of character, is she not? To answer your questions, Galtrev is home to people of many clans, as it has been for all of my memory. The Ox clan has been more brazen in recent days, and it seems to me that they must have received encouragement from some source, some wizard if you ask Katrin's opinion. While you were in Tormorva, someone has been helping me with a little resistance against the Ox clan. She did not want to stay within the walls of Galtrev, and has a camp to the southwest. She would not tell me her right name, but asked that I call her Wadu's Ghost. You should seek her out. She is asking for your ranger friends. Wadu's Ghost. So only one person I know who might go by the name of Wadu's Ghost, that is Wadu's sister. So we can only imagine that this is Wadu's sister. Now, anything else we want to do? Oh yes, we have that. We also, let's see, looking at all these quests here. Dunland, Penguith, the Crow Thief. We do want to do this quest line. That's one of the reasons why I turned off XP. Right, because, yeah, the next epic quest is still at 68. So we don't want to level before we go to the next section. So down this way. Though, of course, considering what happened, level 70 is a rather nasty spot at times, but I may just glide through some areas or something like that, considering how close I am getting to there. A little annoying that Tom there appears slightly before he disappears whenever I go by here, but because he's no longer there permanently since he's phased out. But if I'm not close enough to him, then I can see him before I get to the point where he gets turned off by the phasing. Oh well. But anyway, let's go and find... Oh, what way is there a warg here? Hey warg! I don't want your kind here. Nope, no, I don't want your kind here. Whap. Whap. Okay, done with that. Oh, get rid of that. Okay, now, where is Wadu's Ghost? Hello, Nona!
We meet again, as I knew we would.
I am a free woman of the Ukluth, sister of Wadu, and with victory notches already upon my sword. I am free to go where I please. I need no permission from your northern friends to walk these lands that belong to me and mine. Katrin of the Hebagluth and I of the Ukluth have already made... excuse me a moment. Sorry, Nona. Apparently we've got a wolf here that desires to interfere with our... Okay, now where were we? Oh yes, Katrin of the Hebagluth and I of the Ukluth have already made things difficult for those who will sell these lands and its people to Saruman. I am ready to strike against them throughout all of Dunland, in my brother's name, if you're willing. Alright then.
I will be Wadu's Ghost, and defeat the true enemies of Dunland.
Alright, as you can see, the next quest is level 69. Danger. I guess I could turn this back on then. I had the charm, don't I? Don't I have a charm here somewhere? It would... Oh, I lost my charm! I lost my lucky charm. Alright, well, let's see. Where is this? Well, what does Nona have to say? Will I find my... Oh, there it is. What does Nona have to say, and what does she propose? We'll find that out in our next episode of Piney Plays of the Beorning.